Okay, Jessa. Okay, hi, Miss Jessa. I'm Thulasi Rave. Currently, I'm doing Bachelor of Business Administration at Unicel Shah Alam. My faculty is Faculty of Business and Accountancy in University Selangor. So, my internship period is 15th August 2022 until uh, 25th November 2022. So, I worked at G Trade Technologies Sdn Bhd. Okay, these are the contents. Introduction, it should be training objective, types of assignments submitted, organization background, uh, organization structure, general operation, during activity that I did in the training, comment or recommendation. So in introduction, during my industrial training, I had been working as administration at G Trade Technologies Sdn Bhd. My industrial training period is 15th August 2022 until 25th November 2022, which is 15 weeks of uh, industrial training. Technologies Berhad is located at S59 Gamuda B Suites, Persiara Anggrek, Manila, Kota Kemuning at Shah Alam. The working days are Monday to Friday, which is 5 days per week. The regular working hours are 9 to 6 p.m. and the uh, break hour 1 to 2. So the break hours is 1 hour. Training
And
objective.
pause a bit. Are you recording?
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. Continue.
Okay. Training objective. There are 5 training objectives. First one, to expose students to practice and apply the knowledge in their working environment. Second, assist the students' development of employer valued skills such as teamwork and communication. Third, expose the students to current practice, problem and challenges of real work and sources of references. Fourth, to provide experience for the students to learn problem solving techniques. Fifth, uh, internship will increase students' sense of responsibility and good work habit. This is types of assignment to be submitted. There are 4. First, logbook. Second, final report. Third, presentation slide. Fourth, evaluation form. Excuse me. This is the organization background, history of established. Good Trade Technology. GoodTrade.com was developed and operated in 2008 with the intent to provide an online B2B marketplace platform for to ease of globe trade buyers. Supplies to source and sell quality halal products and services in the world market. There are more than 10 years of growth. Good2trade.com is now the world's largest halal verified products B2B e-market. To serve our supplies and buyer better. Good to Trade has improved the B2B systems and include the iOS and Android mobile platform in the subscription with no extra cost. Good2Trade.com's extensive commercial networks and partner relationships with halal certifications body, food and beverages, trade fair organizers, government bodies and semi-government agencies from around the world. So the vision of the company benefit those small retailers around the world by solving their current issues. Most retailers face the challenges that being competitive in pricing and traditional supply chain model. They are aim to provide a new supply chain that has a lot of benefit for small retailers while they process their order with difficulty and costly. G-Trade also provide better pricing compared to the traditional way. The mission to make the order processing more convenient and seamless. They also aim to increase their partners as much as possible to provide green competitive pricing with a new supply chain management and new challenge provided. They believe that their partners and small retailers and wholesalers will be more beneficial. These are the organization chart of IT department. So the task and responsibility that I did, send agenda on WhatsApp group, research about nature of the business, prepare KPI report, get relevant images for the customer's product and services, collect informations. Core activities. First one, learning and development. G Trade Technologies and Riambra wants to grow, develop and learn. This is why they provide initiative, training and development solution designed to meet their needs and the uh, needs and wants of the organization. Second, progression and challenges. As the retail company, they are provided challenge in its business, continuously raise, and the bar encourage opinion, debate, and creative thought. They never underestimate the power of initiative, and they are give a very good opportunity to implement and action their own ways of idea. During training, list of tasks and responsibility. Okay, send out the agenda to the company of the company to my admin team WhatsApp group. Second, to fill up the form based on the product company details, which is S01 slash or P01, which means service and products form. Second, fill up any of the form based on the product list information, which is services form and product form. After researching and fill up the form, should transfer to the file to the OneDrive folder, which is main folder. Then go to the HubSpot to update which company is on hold and in progress and already completed to the company according to that. Then take a screenshot of it. Then I will send to the WhatsApp group. So then after that, I always email my KPI report to my supervisor. Okay, experience, knowledge or skills. Okay, uh, I gained four, which is teamwork, interpersonal skills, technical skills, communication skills, teamwork. During my internship, I was assigned various tasks of and responsibility that I had to be performed in team with the production and quality department as well other departments. I realized that cooperation among team members is very important in teamwork and accomplish a task and responsibility. Interpersonal skills. Um, all that training has improved my capability in interaction with other people, including suppliers. My supervisor assists me and explain me certain things to me that I didn't understand. I also have learned so many things from them, with help and improvement. Okay, technical skills. I have learned on how to search on a product, stay connected with my team, which will be very helpful in my real working place after complete my degree also. I have gained knowledge in administration work. It will be an advantage for me in the future. Last one, communication skills. I am able to communicate. I am able to improve my communication skills when it interact with my team. My English language skills improve in terms of communication and writing. Okay, relevancy of training to current or future course. This internship has provided me with new perspective and motivation for the future. As a result of this, I was able to identify the information and skills that I need to develop in the coming years. When I speak and I'm present, I feel more confident. It will be preferable if language proficiency allowed for full project participation. Recommendation on how to improve training in future. Keep interns engaged throughout their internship. Give them a real task to do and ask them to do a problem solving work and also deal with the company's issue. They will get more out of their time with the organization if they have given an opportunity to further develop and apply their current skills. Okay, in conclusion, students are well prepared for the working situation they will encounter in the future thanks to the industrial training program. In order to better prepare trainees for various meetings, facts, and information, it gives them a realistic industrial service experience. Additionally, it enhances and depends on our knowledge, abilities, and talents, all of which are critical for obtaining future employment. In part B, impact of work from home at digital technology and ways to overcome the issue. Okay, introduction. Forecast of widespread remote work had not materialized prior to the COVID-19 pandemic. It's because of the unexpected COVID-19 problem. So everyone, including every uh, workers, should work from home. Telework are frequently used interchangeable. There are some distinction between the two terms. Work from home can be interpreted as the set of telework because telework includes both work done at home and work done while traveling. Current situation from the of the problem. Products knowledge or procedures which I have learned on how to use HubSpot and OneDrive. I have learned on how to do KPI report at discussion with supervisor. Second one, of own action. During this industrial training, I have committed a lot of mistakes which are filling up information in the wrong column, forget to email my KPI report, transfer to the file in the wrong folder. The third one, time zones difference. So everyone should finish their task on time, including me. So speaking fluent decreased. The last one, effect of working from home, no electricity and internet sometimes, so must fix it by own. Online meeting and discussion is very hard sometimes to understand compared to the face-to-face discussion. So rational of improvement. These are the improvements: social media, website or blog, email marketing, content marketing, influencer marketing, SEO marketing, visual events. Okay, contribution to organization. First, allow for flexibility and concentrate on success. Second, congratulate to effort and accomplishment of employees. Third, provide constant feedback. Conclusion: to effectively control and make a work from home practically, better government rules and regulations should be in the place. One area of policy where preparation and execution are unavoidable is guidance on adjusting to distant online work. Without any guidance on how to do so, the decision was immediately made to head in person meeting and work. Workers lack uh, the tools necessary for the transition, such as software, access to formal papers, and proper working environment, as well as knowledge of work from home implies. The right training is necessary if it's technique to be success. Thank you. So that's all, Jessa.
Okay. Wait. So
So
introduction, contents, conclusion, presentation skill. Okay, your Q and A. Um, is it Q and A already?
yes,
Right.
yes,
Okay. So Q and A, like I told you, mm, based on your presentation.
okay,
The first one, which is in part A, is I know that the task that you're doing
yeah,
is kind of miscellaneous compared to what you learn in uni. But for sure, there are something you learn outside besides the task that you're doing that helps you in preparing you for your future work, whether it's administration or accountancy. So, based on what you learn, what can you take from this internship that you can bring for your future employment?
okay. Don't depend on others first, and then second, I always like uh simply I will like uh, already like give up if I didn't get my information properly. But here my supervisor always push me to do this that, like she always help me, so I always uh want to do like don't give up easily, you can do. So something like that. And then my time management, and then I should like yeah, I think that's three.
That's three. Okay. In terms of, so mostly during this internship, you learn about soft skills, right?
Yes.
Like how you manage your time, how you communicate with others, and the other one is do not give up. What if your future supervisor or your future manager, senior colleagues are not that friendly or are not that encouraging?
Mm,
Because you need to prepare for that. Because from what I know, you experience how Miss Sally angry.
yes.
So how do you navigate through that?
If
Because that's more important.
okay, if this time I already did the mistake, so next time I don't want to do the same mistake again and again. So I try to understand the next time I should understand what Miss Sally tell or my future supervisor tell me. So before I submit my task to them, so I always like have to double check my work before I submit. So then my future supervisor or something like that won't get angry on me.
Okay, because seriously, from what I heard, there are worse out there. Like worse. Okay, so don't be discouraged, but uh, try to, how to say, instead of focusing on them scolding you, try to focus on them wanting you to get the correct work, the correct outcome. If it's wrong, then it's wrong. You need to correct it. Don't focus on why are they scolding me, but instead focus on, okay, they scold me because I do this wrong. So I need to change it. I need to improve it. Focus on that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Then time management. So when you say time management, I'm sorry, there are times that I cannot help you because it's company's policy that you cannot take more than an X amount of leave.
Yes.
But you should always know that you should not like overestimate your ability to work. Okay, so
Okay.
you cannot say that I do first because I have other things to do later. But then when the later comes and it's too tiring, the next day work will be affected,
Mm.
and you won't be able to say no, I cannot do this, because you must do that.
Okay.
And when that happens, you cannot blame anyone but yourself. So besides time management, don't overestimate your ability to work.
Okay. Sure, Jason.
Our body has limit, our brain has limit, our mental ability has limit. Don't overestimate it.
Mm.
Okay,
Okay.
so that part A. Now part B. So if I listen to your presentation on part B, this is a very general presentation on working from home.
Yes.
I want to know your experience, because if I read, some of that has nothing to do with you, because we don't have time zone difference. We are all in Malaysia. We have no one to talk in what, US, in Italy, no one. And most of us is in Selangor.
Yes.
So you cannot put that as a point. And then I think there's one more in the part B that I'm like, huh? If you put that as a CEO or a manager's report on working from home, then yes. But an intern report on working from home, no. So try to summarize what are your challenges, what did you get, what can you improve with working from home. You yourself. It doesn't have to be like 5 slides. Just
Mm.
1 minute story will be sufficient.
Okay.
You can go through your uh, slides and just pick up the things that you want to elaborate more, and leave whatever that has nothing to do with you.
Okay. Can I do this one? A current situation for the problems?
Yeah, because this is your problem. Put
Yeah.
your problem, not general problem. General problem has nothing to do with you. You're not
Mm.
going to learn from general problem. You're going to learn from your problem.
Mm. Actually, these are the problems that I'm facing, that I faced.
Okay.
Yeah.
So products, knowledge, and procedure.
Yes.
The first one, what do you encounter?
Okay.
What
Uh,
makes you say that, okay, product knowledge and procedure is your main problem?
yes. So sometimes I don't get the informations about the companies correctly. So I have to like ask my supervisor to help me. So that's, I feel like it's, yeah, it's the problem for me.
Okay, the product knowledge. Well, the product knowledge, if I pass your task to another person, it's the same thing. They will search the same thing as you. What makes you and another intern or another like staff different is whatever out there, how they use it, how they utilize it, to use as their own, to use as yours. So when you copy and paste, 100% copy and paste, that's wrong.
That's
That's plagiarism.
yeah.
That's one. Two, you copy and paste, but you do not understand what you copy and paste. And when you put it inside your task, whatever you're doing, when you don't understand, it brings the wrong meaning. And when people read, they don't even need to know what you're supposed to look for. They just need to relate, this company is this, but why is the text, the content is this? That's another thing. Then they can see that there's something wrong here. So that's another one. Your problem here is you need to understand your content, understand what's out there before you change it to suit what you need.
Mm,
Because if I were to pass your task to another, they will do the same. Most probably, the first few times they will do the same as you. Always like copy paste without understanding what they copy and paste. But as time pass by, you need to improve your understanding of the data
mm,
and change it to a useful information. So why is working from home makes this a problem when this, if I'm in front of you giving you this task, it will be the same. That's not different.
yes.
So what makes work from home harder to like cope up compared to working face to face, working in an office, at least for the first one. Because yes, it's a challenge, it's a problem. You can even put this problem for your part A, but you specifically put this in your part B for working from home. So what makes this situation becomes a bigger problem when you work from home?
Okay. If I work in office, I can talk with my team members uh, to make me understand, to make me more understand. If in online means I can't every time text them, ask me about these questions, so it makes irritate maybe. So if face to face, maybe if face to face, it should be more understand for me.
Hmm. Okay, then let's hope in the future we reduce the working from home, at least for
Yes.
this part. Then risk of own action. What do you mean by risk of own action?
Okay. Risk means what are the uh what mm, mistakes that I've done.
Okay.
Yeah. So the first mistake, filling up the wrong informations in the wrong columns. Forget to email the KPI report to my supervisor, and then transfer the files in wrong folder.
Okay, this is not not related to your experience for working from home, but I think you should reword that second point. It doesn't connect with your explanation.
Okay.
Then, yeah, as I told you, I don't think we have any problem with time zone differences. You need to remove it.
Okay.
So, number four, why do you think working from home decrease your fluency in speaking?
Okay. In office we can talk to the team every time, but in working from home we can't talk we only can text, so that's why I mentioned speaking fluency decreased.
For me, at least for me, my personal experience, if you want to increase speaking fluency, start with writing in proper sentences. Avoid short form. Avoid what is that? Hanging
Mm.
tergantung, ayat tergantung. Avoid that. Of course, I know, I understand, you understand. Sure. But try to avoid that. And without you knowing, you'll use it in your speaking. Then, effects of working from home. Okay. Effects of working from home. I thought the other four are the effects. So, the top four are the effects of working from home. So, why is your number five is effects of working from home?
Okay, it means like uh, what that makes you uh, to disturb something like that. Maybe no electricity sometimes, and my data also like gonna finish something that, and also the Wi-Fi also sometimes if it's not working, so I have to fix it by my own, so it take time. So online meeting with my supervisor, so it's very hard to understand for me compared to the face-to-face meeting.
Okay. Again, you need to reword that fifth point.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, that's number two, reword it. Number three, remove it. Number five, reword it. Because
Mm-hmm.
what I read, what I understand from what I read is totally different from what you're telling me. Okay?
Okay.
Just to improve your presentation slides.
Okay, Jason.
And what's your next slide? I don't understand this.
Uh, this one I took from general just to put in G Trade technologies.
Don't understand. What do you mean by you take from general and you put under G
I
Trade
related
technology?
like G Trade.
Can you explain more? Because
Uh,
when you explain, I don't understand. When you first explain, I don't understand it.
this one, actually I don't know how to explain because this one a big challenges for me to do this one actually rational of improvement. I don't know whether it's wrong or correct.
This one, you ask your lecturer again,
Okay.
but try ask her, him, ask them if you remove it, what will happen? Because if you cannot explain it, better don't put it.
Okay, Jason.
Because I have no idea what you're trying to tell me with rationale of improvement, with the channels of social media, website, blog, email marketing, content marketing. I'm not sure what you're trying to tell me because uh, these are the things that like we provide service to others.
No, these are the things that we need to uh, improve for our organization. For social in social media, we have to increase like 44 stage something like that.
Okay, 44% need to increase in social media to improve G trade.
Yeah.
What to improve?
Uh,
Okay, this is why I told you. Part B, talk about your experience working from home. Don't put general,
Mm.
because this one, if you put it a report, or like a report as a manager of G Trade, that they want to present to the CEO, sure, but we, the the workers, we don't even understand it. How do we explain it?
Mm.
If your lecturer still wants rationale of improvement, try ask them, what do you expect in the rationale of improvement section? If not, I have no idea what is this.
Okay.
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 And next one, 20. If I'm not mistaken, also same as 19.
Yes.
Same. Contribution to organization. So this is your presentation to your supervisor. When you put contribution to organization, I'm expecting what are you contributing to G Trade. That's my expectation. But when I read, it's different. So can you explain why you put it as such?
Actually, this one is like uh, what can G Trade do for workers to improve their skills, just to make them happy? So, G Trade always congratulate the efforts and accomplished of employees, provide them the feedbacks, and always like allow for flexibility and concentrate on successes.
Okay, based when I read the title, these three are not what I expect as content. And when I read the content, contribution to organization is not what I expect as a title. Like I told you, like I mentioned just now, contribution to organization for me is what have you contribute to G Trade. But your what is this? Your content is what can G Trade provide to help you to increase your productivity.
Yes.
Okay, so it's two different sides. My understanding is different, your understanding is different. Try to ask your lecturer what are they expecting on this section,
Okay.
because they are going to check your slides, right?
Yes.
They won't be reading fully everything, but what if they suddenly come to this page and decided to read it?
Mm.
You do not want your marks to be deducted just because they suddenly wants to read instead of just giving you pass. Check with them again, what do they expect, and change it. If they
Okay.
say it's okay, then yeah, leave it.
Okay.
Okay, then that's all. Because for me, the whole presentation should be about your experience as an intern for part A, and your experience working from home for part B. But based on slide 19 and 20, it has nothing to do with you.
Mm. Okay.
So you try ask the lecturer again, what should you change to?
Okay.
Okay, has you stopped the recording?
Not yet. Wait on.
Because let's improve your slides.
Sure, Jess.